Keanu Reeves' heartwarming act of kindness in a bar. Where are you watching from? Let me know in comment box and subscribe for more interesting stories. Scene opens inside a quiet bar, dimly lit with soft music playing in the background. The bar is mostly empty, except for a few patrons enjoying their drinks. At one of the tables, an elderly woman named Margaret and her daughter, Sarah, sit together. Margaret looks a bit frail, and Sarah is helping her with her coat as they sit down. Sarah: "Are you okay, Mom? Do you want me to get you something to drink?" Margaret, smiling weakly: "I'll be fine, dear. Just a little tired." Sarah smiles warmly, but it's clear she's concerned. The mother and daughter exchange a few words, and Sarah gets up to order drinks from the bar. As she walks away, the camera focuses on Margaret, who looks around, her eyes scanning the room with some uncertainty. The door to the bar opens, and in walks Keanu Reeves, casually dressed in a dark jacket and sunglasses, despite the indoor lighting. He notices the empty bar and walks over to the counter, ordering a drink. He glances around, and his eyes fall on Margaret, who looks a little out of place in the busy, younger crowd. Margaret looks down at her hands, fiddling nervously with her purse. She seems lost in thought. Keanu, sensing that something's not quite right, takes a moment to observe her before looking over at Sarah, who has just returned with their drinks. Keanu walks over to their table and pauses for a moment, then gently speaks to Sarah. Keanu: "Excuse me, I couldn't help but notice your mother. Is she okay?" Sarah, surprised but appreciative: "Oh, thank you for asking. She's just a little tired. It's her first time out in a while. I've been trying to cheer her up." Keanu, smiling kindly: "That's really sweet of you. It's important to take care of each other." Sarah smiles, grateful for the kind words. Keanu nods at Margaret, who looks up at him with curiosity. Keanu: "Hi there. How are you doing this evening?" Margaret, smiling softly: "Oh, I'm fine. Just a little tired. But it's nice to be out. My daughter is trying to get me out more." Keanu, gently: "It's good to get out and enjoy a drink now and then. I'm sure this place is a lot of fun when it's not so quiet." Margaret laughs softly, her expression lighting up a little at the conversation. Sarah watches, touched by Keanu's kindness. There's a brief pause before Keanu looks over at the bartender. Keanu, grinning: "Can I buy you both a drink? I'll make sure the next round is on me." Sarah, surprised: "Oh, you don't have to do that, but that's very kind of you." Keanu: "No trouble at all. It's the least I can do. I'm Keanu, by the way." Sarah, smiling: "Nice to meet you, Keanu. I'm Sarah, and this is my mom, Margaret." Keanu: "It's a pleasure to meet you both. How about a round of the house specials? My treat." Keanu motions to the bartender to bring over a round of drinks. Margaret and Sarah exchange a surprised look, but smile gratefully. A few minutes later, the bartender arrives with the drinks, and Keanu takes a seat with them at the table. Keanu: "So, what's the best part about getting out for a drink with your daughter? What's the most fun thing you two do together?" Margaret, laughing: "Well, I used to be quite the dancer back in the day, but now I'm more about enjoying the quiet moments." Sarah, laughing: "We've always had a good time going to the old diners. I think she's the best company. It's just hard sometimes, you know?" Keanu, nodding: "I understand. My mom is in her 70s, and I try to spend as much time with her as I can. It's important to cherish those moments." Sarah and Margaret smile at Keanu, feeling a sense of warmth and comfort. They begin to feel at ease, and the conversation flows naturally. Keanu continues to ask about their lives, listening intently, and even sharing stories about his own family and experiences. After a while, the atmosphere feels more relaxed. Margaret is no longer nervously fidgeting with her purse. She's laughing with Sarah and Keanu, telling stories about her youth. Sarah, too, seems more at ease, clearly enjoying the conversation and the unexpected kindness Keanu has shown. Margaret: "You know, I've heard a lot about you, Keanu. You're quite the kind person, from what I've heard." Keanu, grinning modestly: "Well, I try my best. You know, it's always nice to meet good people. It's the little things that matter." Sarah and Margaret both smile at his humility. Keanu continues to enjoy their company, and as time passes, they all start to feel like old friends. Keanu, standing up to leave: "Well, I have to run. But it was really great talking with both of you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening." Sarah, smiling: "Thank you, Keanu. You've made this night a lot better for both of us. We really appreciate it." Margaret, nodding: "Yes, thank you. You're such a kind soul." Keanu smiles warmly, nodding back at them. Keanu: "Take care of each other, okay? And keep enjoying those quiet moments together." With that, Keanu exits the bar, leaving behind a sense of warmth. Sarah and Margaret sit together, both feeling a little lighter than before, sharing a quiet moment of gratitude for the unexpected kindness they've experienced. As they sip their drinks, the camera fades out, showing them chatting and laughing together, no longer feeling out of place, but instead at peace in the company of each other and the memory of a simple, kind gesture.